Wait, what? Why, whoa. Why am I back in Traverse Town? Why am I back in Traverse Town? Why am I back in Traverse Town? I guess I gotta explain this. First of all, I'm sorry for not sending in any videos, for not showing you guys anything. It's been so long, I can't believe I haven't done anything in so long. Oh, God. But, I'm back. Nice to see y'all. And I guess you're wondering why I'm in Traverse Town. Either that or you don't really give a crap. At the end of the video, after what you have seen, everything went to crap. Let's just say it. So I decided, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna re-record it, but yeah, that's why I'm back here in Traverse Town. And holy crap, I haven't even introduced the video, I haven't done anything, what the hell? What is wrong with me? So I guess I'll start over, huh? Hello everybody, this is Cascade Legends for Let's Play Kingdom Hearts, and we are here today in Traverse Town of all places. I've already explained why, so let's go ahead and exit the world. I'll cut the video right there. But yeah, because I've already left the world, I kind of skipped something that should be showing a little text box of Chip and Dale explaining something to you, talking about the fact that you're in space where no one can hear you fart. I can probably smell it. Well, actually, nah, I digress. I'm not going to get into a heated discussion about farting, especially in space. So yeah, so I guess I should explain this. This is the select world screen, meaning that we have a couple of words that we can go to, and if you look at the screen, we have a total of 4 worlds, one of which we can't reach no matter how much we click the button. You hear it? I'm clicking the button. Well, not really a button, I digress. Stop it! It's an illness, I say. Over to the left is Disney Castle. We can't go there. We'll never be able to go there. We will never see Disney Castle again. Oh my god. But yeah. The world we're on right now is Traverse Town, as you can see by the black text box. And no, I'm not being racist. It is black. I know that some people get aggravated when you mention black in a video. Black. I'm hyper, as you can probably tell. Below Traverse Town in the black box is the normal drive option, which I'll explain what that means later. It more or less means we can go to that world. If you click to the left, or click down, you can go to one of these other 2 worlds, which are really, really tiny. These worlds, with the little question marks on them, which you can probably barely see on the screen. I can barely see it. They are our destinations. And if you look at them, if you look at the box, instead of having a name of the world, like how this one says Traverse Town, it has hyphen. Well, that's an awesome name and all, but that's not the real name of the world. That means that we haven't been there yet. We don't know what the world is, or you don't know what the world is, or you might know what the world is, I don't know. But we haven't seen it in this playthrough. Above the box is the battle level, which as you can see, this is 1 star, this is 2 stars, meaning that we kind of want to go here first. But, yeah. As you could probably tell. At the bottom of the screen we have the depart option, which is the X button, which we're not going to use right now. The triangle button, which allows us to view the world that we're at, or the world that we're going over with the cursor. As you can see, this is Traverse Town in a big model scale view thingy of it. If you haven't been to a world yet, you can't view the world. Obviously. And on the square button, you see that there's, in big bold letters, Gummy Garage. But I'm not really going to go there right now. There's going to be more things to explain. That's not really important right now. I'll explain it later on. I've already been in there in the last video, yeah. And that's why I started saying, okay, nothing's making sense anymore. So, when we go in there, there'll be a text box that's supposed to show up, but it didn't. So, like I went through it already, so you're not gonna see it. So I'll have to explain that too. Dear God, this LP has already gone to crap. Well, hopefully not. Anyway, let's depart and head to the next world. God, I can't wait. Sound excited, don't I? We travel to different worlds on the gummy ship. Yeah, I know that. I'm not really doing the voice right now. The heartless ships often give us a hard time.
Always be on the lookout during flight.
Control the gummy ship with the left analog stick. Okay, now we're getting into the controls. Whenever you're flying around, you use the control stick just like you would whenever you're walking around in order to control the gummy ship. But instead of going forward, we're always going forward. When you press up on the stick, you will descend, meaning you'll go down. When you press down on the stick, you will go up. Confusing? Not really. The blue gauge that has just shown up randomly on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen means that's your power level, which that's not important right now. We can't do anything with it right now. I'll explain that later. The green gauge is your armor, meaning your HP. Once it hits 0, you quote-unquote die, but by die, I mean you just go back to the depart point. In other words, you can just start over again. I don't think that there's a game over screen, although that'd be kind of cool, watching the gummy ship explode and hearing everyone scream and that goes to game over. That would be cool. But I digress. As you can see in the center of the screen, we have the crosshair, which is confusing as crap. Trust me, I'll have that pointed at enemies and try shooting and sometimes miss, although it's right on an enemy. But they fixed it a lot more in the later games. Anyway, here is the point of the battle level thing. As you can see, I haven't played this in a while, so I'm kind of rusty. Your targets are these ships that are flying toward you. And yes, whenever you take on enough damage, you start getting that annoying sound that you hear when you're about to die. But it's gone now. Whenever you kill enemies, whenever you kill, like, boxes or crates or whatever the crap you want to call them, or rocks and stuff, you get items. And these items can give you a lot of different crap. But right now, I don't really have much to explain. I'm not really going to explain much about that right now, because that's gummy ship stuff, and we can't really do anything with that right now. I just picked up a shield item, but that's not helpful because I don't have shields right now. Another thing I'll have to explain later. I'll get more in depth with the gummy ship whenever I can get more in depth with the gummy ship. But right now, all that I can give you is the bare necessities. It's the bare necessities. And yeah, before you guys say, yeah, you really suck, remember I'm dealing with a little bit of lag, and I haven't played this in forever. Just remember what it was like when you first started playing, and then times it by like 2, because of the fact that I'm laggy right now. But I digress, we've just seen our next world, Wonderland. Oh god, this world confuses the hell out of me. But anyway, I digress. Let's disembark and head to the world. Welcome to Wonderland, people.
Oh, my fur and whiskers! I'm late! I'm late! I'm late! Oh dear! Oh dear! Oh dear! I'm here! I should be there! Oh, I'm late! I'm late! I'm late! Oh, the Queen! She'll have my head for sure!
Yes, you just saw a rabbit in a coach with a clock, a little pocket watch, run down the hallway. Welcome to Wonderland, people. And dear God, it is a confusing mess. If I sound kind of weird, I have a Snickers bar in my mouth right now. And by the way, this thing I'm standing on right now, that's a table. Yeah. It just gets worse. 1, 2, 3, 3 doors. Ah, 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 ah. And right there below us is the table as well as a couple of jars, but we can't do anything with it right now. So
how did he get so small?
No, you're simply too big.
That's what she said.
Must you be so loud? You woke me up. Good morning. Good night. I need a bit more sleep.
Wait, what do we have to do to grow small?
Why don't you try the bottle? Over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the table. Oh God, this world. Yeah. Let's drink from the bottle and become tiny. It's kind of weird. You end up somehow on top of the table. No reason to be on top of the table. And anyway, we have new heartless. I think these guys are called the Red Mages. They are called the Red Mages because they are magic users and they shoot fire. Yeah, they do quite a bit of damage. Be careful of these guys. They're still pretty weak. They don't really have that much HP. And yeah. I guess I should explain one of the reasons why I haven't been doing a video. Partially because I'm in this world. I don't like this world. I never really liked the very first couple of worlds that you're in because they're so underpowered. And you don't really have much ability. You don't really have much, like a good keyblade. You don't really have much of anything. Really? And no, I'm not gonna do like a Kingdom Key run, by the way. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, that's good. You will understand over time. But yeah, what to do. Kill off all these heartless to get some experience because you're gonna need it. The reason why I haven't been doing a video is because I don't like this world for one. Goofy got some more max AP! Huzzah! And for two, there's a certain enemy in this world that is not really nice. Let's just say that. It is not very nice. I digress. I'll explain more about that when we run into that enemy. And I think I've killed all the Heartless! Huzzah! So yeah, let's talk to the door handle. Yes. And try to hit on it. Okay. Can I attack him? No, I can't. So what are we supposed to do? Well... Yeah. Come over here and drink from the red bottle. Which is kind of funny. If you look at the bottles, the red bottle has a little sapling that turns into a tree, and the blue bottle has a tree that turns into a sapling. I don't know. Come over to this bed and push it into the wall. Yeah. And then drink from the bottle again. It just gets worse. It just gets worse. If you don't have a headache by now, you will. You can't jump on the bed anymore either. It's stuck in the wall. There's no getting to it. Anyway, let's go into this area and go to the Queen's Castle. And get introduced to a cutscene. Huzzah!
Court is now in session.
I'm on trial? But why?
Her Majesty, the Queen of Hearts, presiding.
This girl is the culprit. There's no doubt about it. And the reason is because I say so, that's why.
That is so unfair.
Well, have you anything to say in your defense?
Of course. I've done absolutely nothing wrong. You may be queen, but I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to be so mean.
Silence! You dare defy me?
Hey guys, we should help her out.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're outsiders, so wouldn't that be muddling?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, yeah. And that's against the rules.
The court finds the defendant guilty as charged for the crimes of assault and attempted theft of my heart. Off with her head!
No! Oh, please!
Hold it right there!
Who are you? How dare you interfere with my court?
Excuse me, but we know who the real culprit is.
Uh-huh. It's the Heartland.
Anyway, she's not the one you're looking for.
That's nonsense. Have you any proof?
Bring evidence of Alice's innocence. Fail, and it's off with all of your heads. Gather as much or as little evidence as you please. Report back here once you're ready. Yeah, I'll come back here when I'm good and ready.